Hi everybody, welcome back to Stranded Deep. We are indeed stranded pretty deep. And by deep I mean deep in the middle of nowhere in the Pacific Ocean. Because our private jet crashed here when we were on our way to Japan. At least that's what it looked like anyway. We're back. We have work to do as usual. We have trees that we need to cut down. We have yucca plants to discover if possible. It looks like there's some ficus here, which is one of the ones that gives us our much needed wooden sticks. There we go. Already. Our first wooden sticks of the day. This is good. This is really good news. This whole island is just going to be picked dry, like in no time. If not already, actually. I'm pretty sure, like, we've downed both palm trees that were on this island. There was one here. See the stump. Hopefully it'll grow back. And there was one over on the other side too. Doesn't seem to be any yucca. There are rocks and driftwood and stuff, but I don't really want to make the shelter out of driftwood if I can help it. I'd prefer to use like actual proper wood. Problem with driftwood is that it's weak, right? It's been in the sea. It's got salt in it. Sea termites have been all over it as well. So like you can't really trust it. Like I don't trust it to keep me safe. Or to hold my bed because I thrash a lot. I have night terrors, so we need something real sturdy in the foundations, which we have, but also the walls and the ceiling as well because it can get pretty intense in there when I'm having my naps and stuff. So there's that to be mindful of. Great. Let's switch over to the hammer and see if we have enough to put up another wall, which we do. Fantastic. Okay, let's do it. We'll put up this wall. We've almost got enough walls for the whole place. Maybe like 2 more walls. We've got our fire pit here with the campfire, which almost looks like it's like broken, but I don't think it is. I think that's just how it's meant to look. There's fucking tons of driftwood here, but I think we're gonna have to probably bite the bullet and go to another island, see what's over there. I mean, there's one within distance. Thing is, we just have to remember how to get back, right? We haven't had any food yet either, which I'm kind of concerned about. But I think we can cut these coconuts open. Should we try to do that? With a knife? Did that work? Did that work? No. No. Okay, let's try to smash them with this axe then. That worked. That didn't. That worked. Oh, it's a drinkable coconut now. Oh, okay. Let's drink these coconuts, shall we? I guess we drank the coconuts. Hey, maybe we can put water in these now that they're drinkable. All right. We have actually had the contents of the coconut. At least I think. So, look, we'll put these with the bucket so that we're not carrying them around everywhere. Man, we got this perfectly good crab that's just going to waste too. Oh shit, look, we have some fibrous leaves. Okay, I have no idea if this stuff sticks around, but we're going to test it out. Because we don't need to be taking all of this stuff with us, right? Like this huge tarp. Let's leave that here. Let's leave these crabs here too. We'll eat them when we get back. If we get back. You know what? They're spoiled. And so are the... Oh, fuck me. Okay, because it's fresh. So this must mean that this is spoiled too. It is. Oh, that's terrible. All that spoiled food. I can't believe it. Okay, and you know what? Let's leave that there too, because I don't know what it is. Maybe you can get a chest later or whatever, but whatever. Alright, we set off on adventure with a stomach full of coconut milk, apparently. That's all we've had in like the past 2 or 3 days, but there you go. We're going on a life raft because we've got a life raft. Maybe making our own raft would be faster and have better control or whatever, but for now I think the life raft will do. I mean, we have to make sure that we don't have like a puncture or whatever. That would be terrible. We also don't want to get attacked by a shark, you know, making this crossing. And you know what, that could happen. There's a very, very real possibility that we'll at least see a shark, if not get attacked by a shark. But I mean, we need resources, right? Not only do we need sticks, but we need some yucca plants so that we can get some of those fibers and stuff. Holy shit, look at this island over here. I'm not even overly attached to that island. Like, it's pretty small. I don't even think that there's enough on there. You know what? If this island's better, so be it. We'll stay on this one. If it's got more resources and stuff and we can make like a big evil base and I can somehow like carve a statue of my face into the side of the wall or whatever so that, you know, people can, you know, see my evil, wretched island when they approach it. Can you... I wonder if we can like, spear some of these fish. There is a spear in the game. So that could be like a good way of getting food too, other than just spoiled potatoes, spoiled crabs, and one piece of spoiled fruit. God, I feel like at the same time, I say I'm not attached to the base, but like the water collector was pretty cool. You know, like the start of the base is pretty cool. We're going really fast, like we're gaining a lot of momentum here, almost to the point of capsizing. I think we just like hit a really awkward wave. Holy shit. Well, already, so far so good. I mean, there's lots of rocks on this island ahead, but I can see a ton of palm trees, which is a good thing. I don't mind standing there chopping them all down, getting like a really terrible sunburn and stuff, if it means that we can make like a cool shack and live in it and, you know, maybe like open a gift shop or something for tourists to come by. That looks like a box floating in the air. Is that a box floating in the air? Is that a whole bunch of tires floating in the air? Holy shit. Oh, we have to be careful. Look, there's some rocks. We're in the shallows. What is all that stuff floating in the air? That definitely looks like a stack of tires floating in the air. Oh, I see. It's a fucking shipwreck. Holy shit, that's fucking fantastic. Wow. Alright, land ho! Man, that wasn't so bad. We didn't get attacked by a single shark, but the seagulls have followed us. Hey, I just realized we had a night the other night without bats. It was our first bat-free night. That is amazing. Oh shit, look at all this scrap. Holy crap. How are we gonna get it back? Can we even get it back? Like, is just loading up your... Can we just load it up? Do you know what? I think you might... Can we load up the life raft with all of this scrap? Or is it just gonna fall off the minute I... Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm in. Will the scrap follow me? Oh my god. Okay, that does work. Alright, we might just need like a rope or something to like tie it all down, but so far so good. There's lots of pieces of scrap here. Maybe when you make your own raft, you can have like a storage compartment and stuff. Because that would be pretty cool. Oh shit, look, there's a whole bunch of crabs here. Wow. Maybe we could just live in here. Holy shit, I don't know if I want to though. What's this tire pile? Can I... Okay, I can't move the pile of tires. It's like a whole bunch of old, like, bank books and stuff. It looks like there's some morphine here. Nice. Might as well. What's all this? It's like a big 2-liter can of Coke there. It's a bottle of Coke, sorry. But it's like rusted shut, so we can't have it. What's in this console? There's another carburetor here. Okay. Take it, I guess. There's a locker here with some binoculars and an actual hammer, not just one made of stone. There's another hammer in there. I don't know if, like, I want to take two. You know what? I'm fucking taking two, just in case this one wears out. I've got plenty of inventory space, so why not? Holy shit. Man, what a haul. This is great. Fuck. This has been really eaten up, though. Can we, like, go up here? Man, if we could fix this thing, like, we might be able to get to Japan after all. Hard case with some duct tape. Oh, man. This is fucking great. Look at all the shit that you can find. Fuck. This is so cool. So now I can be like MacGyver. I can make a whole bunch of stuff out of, like, duct tape, and there's steel here. Jesus. This is amazing. This island's so much better than the other one. Are there enough trees and stuff here? Look, there's a perfectly good tarp here. I think there's another wreck over there, judging by those things floating in the air. Look, there's some yucca on here. There's a whole bunch of this ficus stuff. And there's some more yucca. Some more ficus. Tons of ficus. Are there any palm trees, though? I'm sure I saw a whole bunch of palm trees, like, when we were making our way in, but maybe not. I mean, the scrap metal is pretty good, too. And the steel scrap. Jeez. There's another boat here. Do I dare? Let's get the knife out just in case. You never know. You never know when you might need a knife, right? What the hell? Why is it so shallow here? Oh. Ew. What is that? God, there's no way to get on this boat. What was that big fucking round thing? I mean, I don't know much about the ocean and what's at the bottom of the ocean. Was that just a big rock or was that like a thing? I'm not sure I want to know. I don't think we can get on that. Unless we make like a ladder. Oh shit, we might be able to make a ladder. Fuck, this island would be pretty good for a base. Look at all these plank scraps and stuff. Jeez, maybe we should just make our base on this island instead. Because I think hauling stuff over there, even if we can, might take some time. Yeah, you know what? I think we should probably do it. But then we got so much stuff set up over there already. Like, okay, fine. You know what? Let's see if we can take some of this scrap back. You know, if we can haul it all back over there in the life raft, I'm up for doing it. Okay? I'm just saying. Let's put this like on here. We have to make sure that we balance it right. Because we don't want to capsize. Okay, we're going to put a whole bunch of scrap on there. What else do we want to take with us? There's a whole bunch of plank stuff there too. We probably want to collect some wood. We definitely need these fibers, right? So let's get some of these while we're here. And we have some at home. And hopefully we still have some at home. Like hopefully all of that stuff that was like... Hey, is there another one here? Maybe not. Hopefully all that stuff on the floor at home isn't gone. That would be terrible. I would really kick myself because I just kind of left it on the ground and I didn't really need to. Well, I say that. I did kind of need to. I don't know if there's any storage chests or anything. I mean, we opened a bunch of storage chests, so presumably there are. Might be able to craft them. Fuck, really? All right, what am I dropping? What do I not need to take with me? A stone tool. Okay. We can leave that and we'll pick up the rest of these fibrous leaves and we'll get some more while we're here. Actually, you know what we could do? We could just make this stuff directly into, what's it called? Straight away. Lashing. It's a lot. And another one. Okay, perfect. Alright. We'll get all this stuff too. Make some more. I'll tell you what, the knife just cuts through these yucca plants like there's no tomorrow. It's really good. Do we have everything? Yeah, we got it all. Okay. So we want to craft some more lashings. I think we needed a bunch of these. So this is pretty good. If nothing else, at least we got all of this crap, right? Okay, let's pick these all up. They should stack. Yes, they stack. Perfect. All right. One more for the road. I'm pretty sure all we needed out here was this stuff. I mean, we could do with getting some wood, but we may be able to find some more wood back on the other island. And we'll take that scrap metal with us. Just see. We'll see what happens with the scrap metal. I have no idea. Okay, let's craft that and pick it up. All right, we now have a couple of lashings. Fuck me. I think the tide does come in. Look. It does. Holy crap. Okay, let's get into the lifeboat. All right. We're off. Oh, shit. Look at this. We've got the scrap. Oh, yes. Okay. There's quite a few waves, but we should be okay. Jesus. We don't want to capsize and we don't want to lose this scrap. Oh, my God. All right. I can't really see, but we're definitely heading in the... Oh, I think we lost the scrap. Okay. Possibility that we've lost one scrap. We may be one scrap down. I repeat. It's really wavy out here. Oh, my God. We definitely lost the scrap now. Shit. I can't believe that we can haul stuff over like this, though. This is fucking amazing. Holy shit. We'll be able to make a scrap roof for the rest of our wooden hut thing that we're working on. Oh my god. Okay, so we just have to carry on going straight. No matter how dark it gets out here, we will eventually find home if we just go straight. Oh my god. You don't want to be... Oh shit, the scrap is gone. The scrap is definitely gone. And I don't think we're going to be able to get it back. Oh crap, it's getting really dark. Look at how fast it gets dark. Is it just me, or is like the shore not approaching at all? Jesus Christ. Oh man, that's kind of unrealistic. Look, it's just like, it's like an eclipse or something. Look how dark it got so quickly. Fuck. Oh no. Come on, Life Raft, you can do it. Hold in. What's that light? What's that light to like the left of the shack? That's not like the rain tarp, is it? Fuck, maybe it's like a boat. Maybe there's a boat out there. Hooga. Is anyone out here lost? The boat talks like it's like a Thomas the Tank Engine type thing. No, I'm just joking. Boats can't do that. Only trains can do that. That definitely looks like a light though. Fuck, imagine we got back and all of our stuff was missing from our shack. Look at, see the piano music's playing now? All the stuff is missing and there's just a note on the ground that says, lol, thanks for all the stuff, noob. And then you're like, oh, shit, I didn't realize that they implemented multiplayer in this game yet. Oh no, there's somebody out here trolling me and stalking me and... What the fuck? Land ho, okay. Perfect. Man, I do not want to leave the raft, like, out here. Just to get taken... Oh, look at this. Okay, it's like commando stuff. Look, we're like fucking Navy SEALs. Look at this. Holy shit. Alright, let's put the raft right by the house. That's what I'm talking about. Holy shit. Alright, let's get the fire on as well, so that we can actually see what we're doing. Perfect. Okay. Rip the scrap metal. It is definitely gone. We would needed like some rope or something, some way to like keep the scrap tied to the raft. I don't know if it might have punctured the raft as well. That could be a thing that has happened. I desperately hope not, but you never know. All right, what did we get? Oh yeah, we want to check to make sure all of our stuff is still... Yes, it is. Look, spoiled crabs and all. We got all of our drinkable coconuts and our bucket and this big ass tarp here. All right. What was it that we wanted to make? Oh yeah, the Campfire Spit. Alright, we can do it. We just need the fire pit. Fantastic. Alright, well, at least we've managed to accomplish something. Man, that is underwhelming as hell. What the fuck was that? Oh, they're back. The fucking bats are back. Alright, there we go. We now have a spit. What can we put on it? Spoiled crab? Let's try a spoiled crab, shall we? Come here, spoiled crab. You're coming with me. Alright. We're going to put this spoiled crab onto the spit and hopefully not eat it. Yeah, it's working. Look at that. Spit spoiled crab. Jesus. Do you have to wait, like, a long time for it to cook or what? Like, what's the deal? I mean, we can totally eat, like, a bunch of awesome crabs tomorrow, right? Is it dead? Let's throw it on the ground and see. No, it's still spoiled. Oh no! Oh, I ate the crab! I should have held the button down. Why did I do that? Christ almighty. Alright, we're going to bed poisoned. You know what? We're gonna save whilst being poisoned as well. Fuck me. Alright. Never go to bed. If you do this in real life, make sure your campfire is out before you go to bed, okay? Luckily for us, our campfire puts itself out. That's a pretty good thing. Don't rely on your campfire to do that on its own in real life, because you will burn down your whole island paradise, okay? I'm just saying. If you want to wake up to just like a scorched, hellish mound in the middle of the sea that once was a lush paradise-like island, then by all means, leave your campfire on. Where the fuck are those crabs? Ah, here they are. What's up, crab? Thank you. Alright. Fine. We're gonna fucking cook this bastard up. Just one. That's it. It's like our breakfast routine, right? Look, the sun is rising. I'm on my own private desert island with a half-finished house. I just slayed one crab, and I'm about to cook it on the fire, and I'm thinking to myself, God damn it, will I live to see tomorrow? That's exactly what I'm thinking right now, because I have no idea. All right, let's put this on. Ooh. Fire? Fuck, are we out of fuel? Say it ain't so. The fuck, fire? Can we only light it at night? Because that's some bullshit if that's the case. I don't want to burn down my shelter. Maybe we have to actually put something onto the spit first. Okay, the crab is on there. What the heck is going on, campfire? Shit, did it get wet? It doesn't look like it got wet. Son of a bitch, we can't have roasted crab for breakfast now. Because for some reason, the campfire does not want to work. It just doesn't want to light up. Damn it. Damn it all. We can't eat raw potatoes either. That's a huge no-no. Shit. Holy fuck, that was awesome though. It was really fun exploring, man. We went to that other island and there was some stuff there. And look, the yucca plants have grown back. Does that mean that the palm tree is going to grow back too? Because that would be swell. It doesn't look like it has. If we can get some wood out here though, we'd be laughing. Like there might be some more of these Felicia trees or whatever they're called. Felucias? No? Felujas? Ficus. It's ficus, that's right. Alright, let's chop down a ficus or two, shall we? Get some more sticks and carry on with the base. Man, it takes a while to build a base though. Like you really are at the mercy of the resources that you manage to find on whichever island you start on, or you know, if you decide to abandon the island that you've started on for a better island, which I'm not sure I would recommend actually, because look, we've already built up all this stuff and like I don't want to have to restart again. Because, like, I feel like we're on a roll here. We're doing pretty good. Albeit, we have been poisoned a couple of times. But you know what? Sometimes there's no helping that. What do we want? We want a wall, a wood stick wall. Okay. We're going to do it. And you know what? We may have to resort to building the rest of the house out of driftwood at this rate. As much as it pains me to say, the roof may be made of driftwood and also possibly one of the walls for the sake of progress. I mean, I would love to make some progress. It's gotta be said. All right, let's take this big old trunk of driftwood over here so that we don't have to worry about carrying shit around. So like we can, this can be like a sort of makeshift workshop or something out here. So we can make the stairs and stuff too. Oh, that reminds me, I think we can make stairs out of driftwood too. Okay, let's chop up this trunk. We'll go off and get a couple of more trunks too. Chop them up. Leave the sticks here. And then we might be able to get there. Okay, perfect. All right. More driftwood? Yeah. Okay, there is. Here we go. We're never going to... Wow, there's a whole pile of driftwood here. We're going to have to chop that whole thing up. Not now, though. What we're going to do is we're going to grab these logs. Oh, look, you can run with the logs too. Never run with a log. Okay, like if you're in a situation where you're founding a settlement with a bunch of people, never like just run around like a maniac with a huge log in your hands, because there might be kids around and stuff, and kids are smaller than you. You're an adult, right? And you might accidentally just spear them with the log, and I'm pretty sure that that might kill them. So you might want to avoid that. But there's nobody else on this island, so that's why it's okay for me to run around with these logs in my hands. Look, like, who am I going to hit? A bunch of bats? Who gives a fuck? You know, like, actually, I would love to hit the bats with this log right now, so that I could actually get some peace and quiet, some decent sleep for once in my life tonight, but it might not happen. Fuck, we should make ourselves some new clothes, too, because look, these ones have had it. The shoes seem like okay, though. They're in like pretty good condition, I guess. All right. Hammer. Check. Wall made out of crappy ass driftwood. That's a half wall. We're going to go for the full driftwood. Check. I mean, it is kind of held together with like bungee cords and stuff, but what can you do, right? All right, we need some roofs now. Floors, I'm guessing that we just use floors for the roof. We can make one out of wood stick. We can make a driftwood floor. And I think that that would go like up here. Okay. I need to find something to eat. I'm so weak. Well, I mean, there is a spit crab right here, but you just don't want to light your fire. So, I mean, what can I say? You could try eating that, but no. Just want to. Let's just try lighting up the... Oh. We don't seem to be out of fuel, though, for the lighter. Like, it's still working, but maybe there's just something wrong with the fire. They say it's really not lighting up. I don't know why. Oh, well. We might die because of that. We'll have to see. All right. What do we want to do next? We definitely want some stairs, right? I think we want some stairs. And we're going to have to make them out of driftwood, which is not the best. But beggars can't be choosers. So there we go. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck, that is so good. Okay. Let us get some... Whew, man, we're going to need some more driftwood at this rate. We're almost done. 2 more roofs and we're done. Oh, I can't believe it. And, of course, we need some food as well. All right. Well, look. Let's leave it there for now. I'll restart the game and see if I can get that fire lit. I have no idea why it's not lighting up, but if we can light it, then at least we can eat before we die. Water we should be okay for. Food, as long as we can get the fire started, we should be okay for as well, I think. And shelter, we're getting there. I mean, we get a bed, we get like a TV and stuff in here, and we should be good. I mean, we have a really good view out here of the ocean, which is what people generally want from a property, so that's a big check in the box too, I would say. Excellent. All right, well, as usual, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.